And we're back and within. Now remember to interact with us on our social media platforms. It's at Vuka Mzanzi TV. We absolutely love hearing from you. That hashtag is Vuka Mzanzi. Now, UKZN has made impressive advances in their mechatronics, robotics and research lab. Now they've found success in producing an affordable, fully functional prosthetic 3D arm.
Now joining us on the couch is Professor Rian Stopforth or Puma Konage UKZN Lab. We touch hand and you Yanage team leader. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
Doing good, thanks. It's great to be here.
Absolutely amazing. Can you just quickly break down what this is all about?
So we started doing this research in 2013, and it was with a passion that we needed to make change in people's lives. There's a lot of people that have got disabilities, that have got amputations of their arms, and so we're trying to be able to give them that functionality back again. Okay. So as we developed over the years, we were collaborating with the Swiss Embassy, with different companies in the industry. We were able to go to Switzerland. I was over there and they said, wow, you know, the work that you guys are doing over here in South Africa is great. We want you to participate in our prosthetic Olympics, which is called the Sabathlon. And so we were invited in 2016, but we had 3 months notice. It was just a bit of a short notice. And now we actually were able to participate this year.
Okay, so let's take it back to the arm, right? How exactly does it work and what does it mean when you say that it's fully functional?
So essentially it's an integration of mechanical, electronic, computer engineering, and now we've integrated biology into it as well. So what we've done is we're able to put EMG electrodes onto the arms. It's able to detect the signals from the muscles, and then from there it's able to convert that with some artificial intelligence into electrical signals, and then after that we're able to then control the mechanical aspects, which is all 3D printed. So it's able to be very much customized in terms of the specific needs that a person would need.
So I have a friend who lost her arm in a car accident. And what I'm trying to understand now, because you say it works with the mind, how is this now connecting with the mind? Like I can literally just move my index finger without even thinking about it. How does this now work with that?
So essentially your mind's going to be sending signals down to your muscles and your muscles contract. And if an amputee's got a hand that's off, there's what's known as a phantom limb, and so the person still is able, sort of think that the hand is over there and they're able to sort of move the fingers and stuff. So we're trying to decode those signals. Unfortunately, we are created in such a way that we cannot duplicate those signals, and it's very difficult to understand all of that, you know, what's happening in the human body. So we are trying to decode it. It's very difficult, but we've got to try and sort of almost hack away and find solutions that we can to be able to get the best outcome from it.
Okay, so in terms of accessibility, how affordable is affordable?
I actually wanted to ask the same question because I'm like, my friend, you know, she's from the township. Can she afford this after she lost her arm, you know?
Well, that's a problem, is that it is very expensive. In terms of, I mean, for us, just the 3D printing aspect of this hand is about 20,000 Rand. And but then again, a lot of the other hands out on the market is 100,000 million Rand or so. So it is still cheaper, though. We still need to actually have companies that we can interact with and that we can collaborate with and say, well, you know what, we will subsidize these costs so that it is more affordable for people. You know, a company's already got a production line in place. So they're able to make use of it. They've already got their legal department in place. So we're able to make use of those different companies' resources, and they're sponsoring those different aspects of it, and therefore reducing the cost.
So Rian, with that said, what is your target market at this moment?
Because nobody's exempt from being an amputee. You know, we can't run away from that.
Well, the thing is at the moment, we're very much pursuing to just get things working. And then obviously you want to have your target market to be everybody. So essentially what we're doing is we're working on a sort of a modular type of system so that a person that has got low income is able to afford at least a very basic system. And as you're able to save money, instead of having to buy a brand new prosthetic arm, you're able to go and sort of go and purchase like upgrades and build onto it and sort of get, you know, a better one. So over the years, you get in a better hand.
All right, so you know the show is all about social media because we also want to hear what people have to say. We definitely have a question from @Amanda_Nkosi. She wants to know, how does the arm work and what's the battery life like?
So as I mentioned, in terms of the signals coming from the arm being generated, and that causes that the electronics and the actuators and motors are able to then work, which in turn makes the mechanical system to work. Battery life, what we've actually experienced is we've had a battery bank that we've connected to it, and we've been using it for the whole day in terms of as we were practicing and getting ready for the races. So it seems to be quite a lengthy time period that these hands can operate from a single battery pack.
I mean, Rion, being at the forefront of such innovation, especially in a country like South Africa, where we still are a third world country, what does it mean for you to be in this position and impact people's lives in this way?
Well, that's the thing when it comes to research. A lot of money and resources are being wasted on research that's not important. And so having to be able to be involved with research that has got an application, as well as that we are going to be making a difference to people's lives, that is critical. And so as we pursue with this, that has been sort of the motivation for us to do the research and for us to be able to develop this technology.
Congratulations on such an amazing breakthrough. Now, we wish you nothing but the best on all of your future endeavors. Thank you so much for joining us.
Are you guys on social media? Can people sort of get you on social media?
Yeah, so on Facebook, I've got facebook.com/stopforth.research. That a lot of things we update over there. We update things on LinkedIn as well. So it's under my personal name. So it is possible that people can see updates of the research as we go about with it.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. Very interesting conversations that are happening right here on the couch. We want to hear from you. Do make sure that you do tag us at Vuka Mzanzi, and don't forget that hashtag is Vuka Mzanzi.